If you are watching this, you are probably tired of waiting, tired of seeing others succeed while you are still stuck at the starting line, tired of feeling like everyone else has something you don't. What if I told you that your greatest disadvantage might be your secret weapon? The next 8 minutes will change how you see your journey forever, because I am about to share 3 altering lessons from a story that proves the long game always wins. Picture this: a group of young men who had nothing, no golf course, no proper equipment, no privilege, just lost golf balls they found while caddying, and a dream that seemed impossible. This is their story, but more importantly, this is your story too. Start with what you have. Listen to me closely. They did not wait for the perfect golf course. They did not wait for brand new clubs. They took those beat up lot golf balls and started swinging on uneven ground in their backyard. While others made excuses about not having the right conditions, they were out there every single day, unknowingly mastering their craft on the worst possible terrain. And here's what breaks my heart about you. You are sitting there right now, looking at what you don't have, comparing your beginning to someone else's middle, telling yourself you need more money, more connections, more time before you can start. But what if I told you that I started this entire journey with just a laptop and Wi-Fi? Nothing more. No fancy equipment, no team, no budget. The magic isn't in what you have, it's in what you do with what you have. Believe it or not, there is someone out there right now with way less than what you have, building their empire. While you are waiting for perfect conditions, they are creating the conditions. Those young men, every swing on that uneven ground was making them stronger than those who practice on perfect courses, because when you learn to succeed in imperfect conditions, perfect conditions make you unstoppable. Know what you have and use this. So what do you need to do? Grab your coffee, your water, or whatever it is that helps you get down to business. With a pen, journal, phone, laptop, or whatever is more convenient for you. Number 1, be brutally honest with where you are right now. What are you struggling with? What do you want to change? No one will read this, just you. Where do you want to be in 90 days? What does success look like to you? That's your vision. Write down why it matters. Why? When things get tough, you will come back to this reason. Now, let's list your inventory. What do you have? A laptop and Wi-Fi just like me? A voice and a phone? Write it down. What about time, relationships, soft skills, is not just physical assets. Then, let's look at your hidden strengths. What is it that people always come to you for help? Now, you have all that together. What can you start doing now with what you have listed? Research maybe? Or practicing your skill? Congratulations! You have an action plan now. Time to activate your passion. Once activated, we need to work on a mind shift by reframing and redirection. Then, you are ready for your 90-day action plan, which you have successfully written down above. Be consistent each day, week, and throughout the 90 days, and you will certainly get somewhere. Your limitations are not your prison. They are your training ground. Stop looking at what others have and start with what you have. The only perfect time to start is now. Passion opens impossible doors. Now listen to this part carefully. The coach wasn't interested. He looked at these young men and saw what everyone else saw. People who did not belong in this world. He said no. But then he saw their passion, not their talent, not their connections, not their background, their passion. The willingness to learn under imperfect conditions, the hunger that couldn't be taught or bought, the fire in their eyes that said, we belong here, even when the world said they didn't. And everything changed. Beautiful soul, listen to me. When the world tells you no, when doors slam shut, when people look at you and think you don't belong, your passion is your access pass. It's not about being the most talented person in the room. It's not about having the right last name or the perfect resume. It's about showing up with such fire in your soul that even the skeptics can't ignore you. I have seen people with every advantage fail lacked passion. And I have seen people with nothing but hunger move mountains. Your passion will open doors that logic says should stay closed. Your passion will create opportunities where none existed. Your passion will turn your biggest critics into your greatest champions. But here's what you need to understand. Passion isn't a feeling that comes and goes. Passion is a choice you make every single day. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when progress is slow. Even when no one believes in you yet. Choose passion. Choose to show up. Choose to believe in your dream even when it feels impossible. Trust that everything works together. And then they won. But here's what shattered my heart. When they achieved the impossible. When they claimed their victory. The crowd turned their backs and walked away. Have you ever felt that? Achieved something beautiful only to find yourself standing alone? Reached a milestone you worked so hard for, only to realize the people you thought will celebrate with you weren't there? But watch this. As they drove around that corner, heartbroken but not defeated, there they were, the people who truly mattered, cheering louder than any crowd ever could. This is how life works, beautiful soul. Not everyone will celebrate your victories. Not everyone will understand your journey, but God always provides. You see, every rejection they faced led them to that coach. Every day spent practicing on uneven ground prepared them for the perfect course. Every person who said no led them to the people who said yes, where it mattered the most. Sometimes the blessing comes disguised as disappointment. Sometimes the rejection is actually protection. Sometimes what looks like an ending is actually a beginning. I need you to understand something profound. You are exactly where you need to be, not where you want to be, not where you think you should be, but exactly where you need to be for your story to unfold the way it's meant to. Trust the process, beautiful soul. Trust that your struggles are shaping you. Trust that your delays are not denials. Trust that your path, as winding as it may be, is leading you exactly where you need to go. Because when you finally reach your destination, when you finally claim your victory, you will understand why it had to happen exactly this way. You will see how every setback was actually a setup, how every no was redirecting you to a bigger yes. So here is what I need you to understand. Your journey might be longer than others. Your path might be bumpier. Your start might be humbler. But that's not your disadvantage, that's your advantage. Because when you finally reach your destination, you will appreciate it more. You will be stronger and you'll be unshakable. You will know that if you can make it through this, you can make it through anything. Right now, I need you to make 3 commitments. Number 1, start with what you have today. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Number 2, let your passion be louder than your fears. Show up with fire in your soul. And lastly, and finally, trust that everything is working together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Now I need to know, which of these 3 lessons hit your soul the hardest? Drop it in the comments below, because your breakthrough might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to start their own long game. Remember, you are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. The long game starts now.